Hey, welcome to today's Daily Dose. I am Eric Watson, the Team Watson out of Bowie, Maryland, where we promote wealth, wellness, and wine. You can check us out on our Facebook page. That is Wealth, Wellness, and Wine with Eric and Tammy Watson. Again, Wealth, Wellness, and Wine with Eric and Tammy Watson. That's Eric with a C, and that's Tammy with an I-E. And first of all, I want to thank Madison Smith for the daily faith deposit from Body of Christ Development Ministries in Greenville, North Carolina. That's where I got today's music from. So please keep those coming. I also want to thank Reverend Franklin Morris of WVTC Radio, Victory Through Christ Radio in Chicago, Illinois, for allowing me to share. But again, as I state all the time, I am blessed to be blessed on the greatest day of my life. And it's the greatest day of my life because I was allowed to get up out of bed and walk amongst the living and socialize and share with each and every one of you. So again, it is the greatest day of my life. I also want to thank all my Facebook patrons for sharing on my page with regard to my daily doses. Please keep it coming. I enjoy the interaction back and forth. I love the different perspectives that everyone brings to this thing. So again, thank you to each and every one of you all. And I'll go ahead and kill the music right now. But again, thank you to each and every one of you. And what I will do without further ado, go ahead and get into today's Daily Dose, if you don't mind. So today's Daily Dose is by a gentleman named Nido Qubein. And he is an American Lebanese Jordanian businessman, motivational speaker, and he's actually president of High Point University. All right, Nido Qubein. And today's Daily Dose quote is, "When a goal matters enough to a person, that person will find a way to accomplish what at first seemed impossible." Okay? Again, when a goal matters enough to a person, that person will find a way to accomplish what at first seemed impossible. And I think that is a reality that hits many of us, because we oftentimes people try to convince themselves that a goal really matters to them when it doesn't. But what I like to say is people need to find a why for what you do. You know, that why that makes you cry. You know what I mean? And we talk about that a lot in my business. Find that why that makes you cry. That'll be your motivation. So when things are rough, times are hard, you'll be able to use that why and leverage that why. And, you know, you have an accountability partner who can remind you of that why and say, hey, this is the goal that mattered to you, that you as you explained it to me. So you need to go ahead and keep on going and make sure you accomplish that goal. All right. But you have to have that again. And I always talk about having goals and targets and things to shoot for. But it has to matter enough. It has to be something that you really feel deep inside that you want to accomplish, that you need to accomplish. You want to send your child to private school. You want to get a new home for one of your parents, or something that you really down deep really want to get accomplished. If it seemed like it was impossible at first, you will find a way to get it done when you have that why, that goal that matters enough to you. All right. So you have to dig deep. First of all, establish that goal, the why that makes you cry, dig deep, make it happen. You know, some people say, I can't get out of debt with this job that I have. If you really want to get out of debt, if that's the why that makes you cry and you really want to accomplish that goal and it seems impossible, you're going to find a way to get it done. All right. So with that, I like to hear everyone's perspective on that, even if you don't necessarily agree with me. I want to hear what you have to say. So again, please post either on my personal Facebook page or on our business page at Wealth, Wellness, and Wine with Eric and Tammy Watson. All right. Again, look forward to hearing from each and every one of you. And give my shout outs for this morning. Let's see who's on here. Franklin Morris. Hey, Rev. Got your shout out. Good morning to you, Rev. Lewis King. Thank you for joining me. Brittany Alderson. Hey, thank you. And good morning to you as well. I see my wife is out there watching. Good morning to you, babe. And I see you shared the video. Thank you, Franklin. I appreciate it. I appreciate all your support. Rashid Patterson, thank you for joining me. Shayo, all the way from the UK. What time is it over there? Let me see. It's 7:45 in the morning here on the East Coast. What time is it in the UK? Karen Watson, hey, thank you for joining me. Namesake. Franklin, wow, this is for me. This radio station was built on this. Thank you for encouragement. God sent me on this goal, and I will not quit and will not give up, because, Franklin, you have that why that makes you cry. You have that goal, that target that you have set, and it may have seemed impossible in the beginning, but you are working on it, and I'm really proud of what you're doing with that radio station. And I saw your post about, I think it was 20,000 listeners in just a couple of months. So, hey, keep up the good work, Rev. Gifted Gaddafi Mott, thank you for checking me out. And Shia, okay, it's 12:45 p.m. All right, it's not, it's midday for you. Okay, gotcha. And Natasha Driggers, thank you for joining me. So I look forward to seeing each and every one of your interaction, either on my personal page or on my business page. Just let me know what you think, whether you agree, disagree, whatever input you may have. Let's share. Let's talk about it. Let's have some interaction. All right. So until tomorrow, I'm signing off. Everyone have a wonderful day. Out.